You mentioned Amy Adams, so talk about working with her again and your shorthand working with Amy.
Yeah, well, I've known her for a long time. My friendship with her runs back into in the late '90s, and then working with her on American Hustle, and then working with her on this, we realized that we had so many things in common from in our personal lives and professional lives, the things that happened to us since that first meeting in a karaoke bar in the late '90s, And she's no nonsense and practical and hardworking and prepared and professional and no ego. And so I feel like if there's any shorthand in it, it's because of we work in a lot of the same way, and it provides an environment to at least find the truth faster, perhaps, or those sort of things. And it was great joy and great pleasure to work with her again.
And this role asks you to be a mathematician and a physicist and do a lot of scientific stuff. So how did you prepare for this, or you had your left brain working? And
Yeah. I mean, it was a departure in a lot of ways, and in the studies of how to make this sort of work for the movie. Obviously, I'm not going to all of a sudden instantly become a mathematician and understanding the theorems and things of this book. I had to study. My point early on in my prep for the movie was like, I gotta find the human in this guy, keep the emotional continuity to this movie. So I tried to find a way through humor and through character sort of stuff than it just being about zeros and ones and binary and all this stuff that may not be so interesting to people. So I wanted to connect to it emotionally. So I think it was through humor was my way into understanding the character.
And do you believe in aliens, or what would you ask an alien if you saw one?
I certainly believe in life other than us, for sure. That's out there. Alien, however you want to define it as, but I mean, I certainly believe in life. And you're asking if there was an alien, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that would be. I guess, I'll only know if that happens, I don't know for sure.
And you've been to the Philippines. Can you talk a little bit about the Philippines, and if you want to come back, what would be the first thing you'd do?
Yes, I do want to go back. I love my time in the Philippines. I got to do and see a whole lot of things that I thought I'd never do in the Philippines. And the people make that place great. And if I go back, I'd love to go back. What I'd do, I don't know. I'd probably definitely bounce around to the island some more. That was a lot of fun. And then even in Manila itself, made a lot of good friendships there. So there's a lot of good places to go eat, and I had a really good time there.
Thank you very much, and we want you to come back.
I would love to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll invite you again.
Okay, I would love that.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Thank you for being patient.
Thank you.